Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Kala Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all the brothers and sisters that's in the truth and steady coming in. Shalom. Welcome back to Faith Before Steps. Today's lesson will basically be measure the time diligently, because the times that we are in the times where the Most High is about to send Yahweh Shah to visit this place. And contrary to popular belief, a lot of you jakes, you don't believe in Yahweh Shah, and you don't believe that he's going to make his second coming. And you jakes don't believe that Yahweh Shah is the son of Yahweh, who you ignorantly call God. So, Lord willing, after this lesson is over, it'll give you a clear understanding of the times that we are in and the things that are coming down the pipeline. So, like I say, Lord willing, I hope you be edified from this lesson. I'm gonna start off I'm gonna bring a couple precepts out from 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, and go into a couple precepts, and kind of trying to make it short but edifying at the same time. So, let's just jump right into it. 2nd Ezra 9:1, and it reads, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, because the times that we are in the times of major destruction is about to touch the forefronts of America. And a lot of people are stuck in these different philosophies, following after these different idols, following after the ways of these Edomites and these other nations, where they can't see that we are in the last times right now, that we are in our last days, and a lot of people that come into this truth, that come into the aspect of this which not understanding, they come in and they fall out due to the fact of non-belief or not being fully persuaded by the doctrine of Yahweh Shemel Shah. And we have a lot of scoffers, a lot of scorners around Israel that's basically not seeing the signs that are coming, not seeing that's not seeing prophecy go out because they're spiritually blinded. Now, it say, and when thou seest parts of the signs past, which I have told thee before, and the Most High, or Yahweh Shah, through the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, have shown us throughout the scriptures of times of things to come to pass, and the times that we are in. This is let me get a precept real quick. This is the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter, and I'm gonna just read down a couple of them and just kind of give you an example of things to come. It say, and Yahweh Shah went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the building of the temple. Now, these disciples was in the midst of building a physical temple. They wasn't or they didn't have the knowledge that Yahweh Shah had about the spiritual temple, which was Yahweh Shah, which is what Yahweh Shah was basically presenting during these times. It say, and Yahweh Shah said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And that's Yahweh Shah getting rid of that physical temple, because that physical temple was still causing Israelites to be wicked. It was still causing Israelites to commit sin and to go off. Because just like today in these church houses, these pastors and these preachers, they'll tell you that you saved. All you have to do is come pay tithes and offering when these jakes are still leaving. They are still subjected to the sins that they are set forth to put. Like, you have jakes out here that's dwelling in homosexuality, which is basically going back into Sodom and Gomorrah. Then you have jakes out here that's into lust, into robbery, into killing, into being just like Esau, just like these other nations. So Yahushua is basically saying that he's getting rid of this physical temple, and the temples that we should be focused on is the spiritual temple, which is our inner man. We should be more focused on making our inner man more compatible to Yahweh Shem Shah than compatible to the world. Verse 3 say, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the signs of thy coming and the end of the world? Now, we know through the scriptures and by faith that the end of the world is Esau. Esau will be the end of the world, and Jacob will be the beginning of it that follow. And we find that out in 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. But these are signs, and these are things that will happen during the last times, the last days. It say, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not afraid, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Because all these things are prophesied to happen. Wars, rumors of wars, a major destruction. Jacob's trouble have to happen. The MOTB have to happen. Esau being put down from rulership has to happen. All these prophecies have to go out. There's not going to be one prophecy that's not going to take effect. The Most High's words is not going to go unavoided. For nations shall rise against nations, and kingdoms against kingdoms, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. And these are the beginning of sorrows. So that's just more evident that we are entering into some bad times. We are entering into some never like seen times before, like never seen before times. This is going to be worse than. This time is going to be worse than any delivery that we ever had. It's going to be glorious for us and worse for the ones that's not being delivered. It's going to be worse for the 2/3, worse for these other nations, because these other nations, they believe that Yahweh Shem Shah is not coming. They believe that Yahweh Shem Shah will not come back and punish them, which is a lie. The Most High is going to send his son to punish the world, to punish these people for what they have done. It say, verse 9 say, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you